Alright, and we are officially live. This is Ruthless Blackheart Universe mode by, of course, Axeman 907 and Punk Rocker 1560, but mainly Punk Rocker 1560, excuse me. But this is the start of our next pay-per-view now, as known as Golden Legacy. Golden Legacy will have multiple titles on the line, grudge matches, debuts, and so much more. Hope everyone is doing well and having a great Sunday night, and possibly a Monday to wherever it may be around the globe. But we'll go ahead and we'll get things started momentarily. But of course, in the meantime, everybody can go ahead and get all set up and ready to enjoy the show very soon. I'm going to go ahead and get this shared across Twitter. Then feel free to spread the word, of course, so that way anybody can jump in and just enjoy the show. Alright, make sure I got this all set. Okay, and let's just also let you all know that shortly after this pay-per-view, once we go ahead and get a few things set up and stuff, there will be a second stream on this channel as well. It will be, instead of the typical WWE 2K23 Ruthless Blackheart Universe mode, it will also be a walkthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. So I look forward to seeing anybody who wants to stop by and check that out too. But this will be after the show. So let's go ahead and get things going. We're going to go and get this show started. As we can already see, things are about to get very interesting for Ruthless Blackheart Universe mode, Golden Legacy. Our first match coming up right here tonight. It is none other than a debut of somebody by the name of Mark. We don't have a whole lot of a background on the said person, but he was determined immediately whenever he submitted his application, went through the PC and such. All of a sudden, he's like, "Give me Randy Orton." So that's how this match came up to be. So we're gonna see where that takes us, and we're gonna see if Randy Orton is gonna go ahead and make this rookie give him a challenge. All right. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and start off with this match first. Start off with the night. Again, 9 more matches to go after this one, so please stay tuned. Another thing to know is both the world titles will not be defended tonight, as because, we want them at 100% for our last pay-per-view coming up on the 30th of December, Nuclear Winter. So those guys will be getting a little bit of a rain check of a title match. So for now, we will see the contenders be named later on tonight. So be sure to stay tuned. Hey, I'm glad to see you here, Casey. Glad to see you here on the show. And now we will start this match. And look at the beautiful setup of that arena. And now here we got the debuting Mark. Yeah, a little out there in his fashion sense. I don't know what to think of this guy just yet. Hey, and good to see you too, of course, Moxie. Moxie, one of the very best that I know. And Brian is also in the house. Happy to see you here as well. Just in time for the start of this whole show. And we appreciate the follow as well, Casey, on Twitter. So that's greatly appreciated. So be sure to stay tuned for any shows that we will do. As I said before, after this one, we will be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 a little bit after the show. But we have plenty of action to go through first before we jump into that next game. Yeah, as we can tell, Mark is a little out there. Yeah, that's right. That is Moxie's brother. Couldn't believe it. Moxie Black's his brother in the flesh. When I heard his brother was coming around, I wasn't expecting that, and so we're going to see what's going to happen. And there's the emails going on right now. The hype. Going up against what he has said is his biggest inspiration and what got him into wrestling. None other than the Viper, Randy Orton. And crazy to see where this guy has been in the past few weeks already. But one day he was in WWE Survivor Series War Games. Him making a return in War Games after 18 months of a hellacious process after surgery. All props to him. So we're starting things off with that man that has been making people go crazy as of late. He's had a couple matches in RBU, but he hasn't really seemed to get a whole lot of luck. As you can tell, he is chiseled and ready as always. Doesn't look like he's ever skipped a single day in gym. Look like a Smurf. I barely just seen that now. The hair color, yeah, it sticks out, but I guess that's just his provocative. So we're just gonna see. Maybe looks are deceiving. Maybe we'll see a totally different person apart from the looks. I have not seen what this guy can do, so we're all just kind of learning this by ear. Don't know why he looks like a Smurf. Yeah, there's a lot of blue. Alright, the bell is ringing, and already he's coming out of the gates. And Randy Orton has already gotten him. Rookie mistake charging at his opponent. Already at a 1 count, Randy Orton already had him down for just a little bit. Give him a minute to get back up, and Orton, you just sat your ass down for some reason. Don't know why. And using his head for once in this match, Marcus knocked Randy down, and he's slugging it out. Slapped him a little bit. Orton didn't appreciate that, so he gave him a receipt. And he countered. Got him in that corner. Putting his knee to his face, making sure he doesn't get that little breath of air. Question is, what kind of Randy Orton will we see? We already know he can be a menace when he wants to be. Or he could be somebody completely different. Another clothesline. Keeping the Viper down. And run to the ropes again. Goes for another splash. This time I think he is going for the pin. Only for a 1 count though. Tit for tat for pinfall covers thus far. So he psyched him in. Got another clothesline. Oh wow, he is lifting up Randy Orton. Lifting up a grown-ass man over his head. Yeah, I definitely agree. Looks can definitely be deceiving. For all we know, this guy could actually do a lot more things than what people can expect. It's like, oh, got a backdrop on him. But Orton looks like he countered. He turned it into a, I thought it was going to be a DDT. Looks like he got it on the knee. He's getting a little cocky here. I know he's probably facing a rookie, but that ain't right. Got him up in the air. Picking him like that. Nice vertical suplex, displaying his power for a guy of sort of his stature. He's got some strength to him. Orton using his ring awareness to escape. For this guy, he's continuously on the attack, and there's that elbow drop that viciously failed. But somehow he's able to move that arm like nothing happened. A little bit of back and forth. First time this match takes place outside of the ring. Pretty sure there'll be plenty of action later on that will have a lot of action on the outside. Suplex. And some of the big boot. Oh, I think he just busted Randy Orton open. Might want to be careful there. Mark, if I were you, if you know Randy Orton well enough as you say you do, you know that once you get blood from him, you're not gonna have it easy from there. Oh no, and right through that. Oh god, it's at a 7 count. Somebody got to shrug off that hit in the steel post, the LEDs, I would say, but somehow he still got back up. Nice powers up. Oh, he's taking a page out of Randy Orton's book. With a 2 count this time. He's picking it back up. Looks like a gut wrench bomb. Giving me up. Oh god, and Randy Orton's trying to sneak a win. Not even a 1 count. Still somewhat aware, even though he got his head bashed into that post. Got answered every single move Orton has put out, for the most part, I would say. I think he's got him for another vertical suplex. But he's got to be careful. Using big moves like that is only going to continue to drain his stamina. Closing off to the crowd, it seems like he's feeding off whatever energy it's been given. Another power slam again. This time he doesn't go for the pin. But Orton seems like he slipped behind. He's got him into a corner. Pretty bad situation for him. Escapes the shoulders now. Turns into a reverse DDT. That's very impressive. Got Orton stunned for the time being. Got him in a little snake eyes position. And he just throws him outside. Like he didn't wait a thing at all. You gotta be careful. Oh, again, that elbow drop that can't seem to connect. Now Orton's gonna pick up the pieces. But he's gonna taunt once more. Awfully cocky, this guy. And that costed him some time. Way to go. He's going to bash his head off the table desk, off the lid. And of course, he's going to go for the table. His first match in here, and he's already going to break the table. Did he just shove him? Yeah, he is getting his ass. Like, your brother is kicking Randy Orton's ass, believe it or not. What's he got in mind here? Nope, Randy's going to get out of that, escaping that. I think it was going to be a German suplex, perhaps. Oh, that was a painful one. Oh, I think he was going to go for something, but Orton just slammed him down. That was an attempt for an RKO. And he managed to dodge that just perfectly in time. Just dodged a bullet there. Randy Orton just had that RKO, and Mark didn't even suspect it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We already know where this is going to go. Mark is in trouble. Being draped over and turned to that DDT. In a world of hurt right now, I don't know if he's going to be able to get back up. I think he's a totally different person now. He doesn't even look like the same no more. Oh no, but again! Counters the RKO. I think right now, Mark's starting to realize it's either now or never. He has to go for something now. Wow, I think that was the end of days. Might get Randy Orton. No. Despite what could have beaten Randy Orton is still up. He's really got to figure something out. So right now, Orton is still hanging on. It's like Mark is trying to make sure he gets him to that table. And finally, he gets him to the outside. Guess it took him a minute, but Orton has never wanted to make things easy. He's got him on there. Wonder what he's going to do here. We have no clue what this guy is capable of. Marquez, Randy Orton, they're both on top of the table. What is he going to do? Picking him up. Might be setting him up for a power bomb, and that is, there goes Randy Orton's back. Could be out for the count. Could be applying the finishing touches to this match. It looks like there was no invisible wall to cause any issues. I think he's going to execute it now. What's his finisher going to be? Little spin and a sit-out power bomb away from the ropes too. 1, 2, and just like that, Mark is victorious in his first ever match, a debut in RBU on a pay-per-view as well. Moxie Black's his brother, showing a bit of promise. We still don't know a whole lot about him, but he just put Randy Orton through the ringer. And it looks like there is that commercial break going on right now and stuff that happened, but it looks like for those that want to go ahead and get rid of those ads and stuff, feel free to subscribe to the channel and stuff. Only $4.99 a month. You get access to all kinds of amazing emotes and any other ones that may come up in the future, and have all kinds of other perks to explore. But in the meantime, that first match is out of the way. Only to get a few things started. Golden Legacy is underway. And we shall move on to the next match. Well done, Mark. We will see where he goes in RBU. Now to spice things up in another way, it is an elimination fatal 4-way. You got the likes of Brock Lesnar, Mikey Starks, Buddy Matthews, and Ricochet. So you got some bruisers and some speedsters and all in between.
To figure out who faces RTJ at the next pay-per-view.
That's right. So basically, this is a #1 contenders match. This will be to determine who will be facing RTJ for the Warzone World Championship at Nuclear Winter. And might I add, it will also take place in Madison Square Garden. So biggest show ever at one of the most prestigious arenas there is. So get ready and witness an insane show that we're about to see in this match, of course. Awesome, so we got one clip already. So of course, while we're also doing the stream, of course, just know that this video and replay will be up on YouTube, so feel free to check that out when it does drop. We do have a YouTube channel as well. You can always just follow the links or in our bios on Twitter, or of course here on Twitch. But yeah, we got quite an interesting lineup right here for those who can be trying to challenge RTJ. RTJ has been the most consistent, probably one of the most dominant champions we've had as of late in RBU. A very solid 2023 for RTJ, I might add. Alright, we're going to get this Fatal 4-Way started, and let's not forget, it is elimination, so you get pinned, you're out. And there is the Beast Incarnate himself. No wise man at his side or anything, because he was alone. None other than Brock Lesnar. Crazy thing how he'd wait after all this time for RTJ to try to wait and figure out for his next opponent, just to find out that Brock Lesnar just finds a way to get himself into a big match like this. And everyone can already know exactly what Brock Lesnar is capable of. That man is able to do so, has pulled off so many insane feats. We don't even need to list them. Man is an anomaly. An anomaly beyond belief, I would say. There we go, there's Brock Lesnar finally entering into that ring. All right. Brock Lesnar is poised and focused. Now we're going to wait for the next 3 people to show up. And looks like the second person to come in is the Golden Star, Mikey Starks. Had a little bit of a rough patch lately. But after go ahead and showing some promise and stuff, I have a feeling that there is a reason why he was picked into this. Because he knew that he had to find a way to get himself into a nuclear winner. And I guess this is his way. Going after that amazing interaction that him and RTJ had at the... I'm trying to think of the prison break match they had many months ago. Mikey feels like there's some unfinished business. Well, what kind of unfinished business? Should he win this, he could face RTJ. But honestly, there is 3 other people here that are just as hungry for the opportunity. You got Brock Lesnar and these next 2 that are coming out. We're going to see. The next person that's coming out now is Buddy Matthews. The House of Black continuing to try to spread themselves upon everything in Warzone, titles and all. The House of Black has had more of like a so-so run thus far in RBU. Buddy Matthews has gotten a couple of wins and a good handful of losses. Come close to win a title and then squanders it somehow. I don't know how a guy like that can just fumble like that. But could be a potential dark horse to win this match. I don't know if Malachi Black would appreciate you stealing his entrance. Alright, that's the 3rd man in. We will have the 4th one coming out any second now. Buddy Matthews just pacing, trying to take it all in. Realizing that this is now or never. Either he gets this opportunity, or House of Black has to find ways to better their next year. The 4th and final piece of this match. One and only Ricochet. He's had a fairly fun run this far in RBU. He's had some good, memorable matches facing Carmelo Hayes and a bunch of other good folks as well. And just continues to put on a great show and performance. I say he's not a bad investment should he win. And I'd say you definitely keep RTJ on his toes, because Ricochet is totally unpredictable in that ring. You put him anywhere in that ring, he will find a way to do something crazy. Wow, he didn't stumble. Nice. If it was me, I probably would have face planted. There we go, one last pose for the camera, and we'll be going onward with this elimination match. So I wonder who will be the remainders, the last 2 people in this match. I'm going to be curious to see who can stick it out to the very end. Oh god, the Suplex City chants are already beginning. Everyone already knows that Brock Lesnar is a force to be reckoned with in this match. Mikey staring directly at Buddy. But it looks like Buddy went after Brock for some reason. So it's Mikey and Ricochet. Already trying to go for the pin, only getting a 1 count. Caught the leg. And now I guess Mikey is getting Brock Lesnar. Ricochet going for Buddy Matthews. Ricochet is trying to figure out what he's trying to do. Now Brock's got some steps in his hands. Meteor from Buddy Matthews. And now looks like a running power bomb. Oh my god, Mikey Stark's already getting some of the worst right now. As far as steel steps have not come into play yet. Right when somebody tries to use it, they just drop it. Yep, speaking of which, Mikey tried to go in for it, and he pays for it badly. And Ricochet's got taken down by Brock Lesnar. Mikey is stunned, still trying to find his bearings, and he finds Ricochet right at the perfect time. Gets right back up. The guardrails they go. Hang him up on that. The barricade. A big boot right there, knocking Ricochet down. Buddy Matthews, excuse me, I keep using his old name, is bringing it to Brock Lesnar, and Ricochet's shoulder just ate that barricade. Fatal 4-way, of course, meaning no disqualification or countouts, so that means anybody can do pretty much anything. That steel steps is already the first part. Ricochet's being told. Mikey's being told to bring it on by Ricochet. Referee is coming out here, but I don't know why. There's no false count anywhere stipulation at all. Now Brock Lesnar is in Mikey's path, so you better be careful. And into the table he goes. Now Buddy is going after Mikey. Everybody's just switching partners. And oh my god, a dive to Buddy Matthews as he was getting back up. And Mikey getting a trip to Suplex City. Unbridled chaos right now in this 4-way. Mikey's going to create some space between him and the competitors. I think he's going to go for a weapon. And of course, Ricochet has to be there. Just pops him out of nowhere. He's just on him like white on rice. Got him in a precarious position and drops him down face first. And Buddy and Brock are just going at it again on the outside. Ricochet bringing it inside. Well, yeah, okay, that was weird. Ricochet just jumps over one person to the next. Mikey might be going for Buddy. And he sort of pays for it. Nobody can seem to stay on one person. Everyone's just kind of hopping to the next one. And now Mikey's going for some weapons yet again. Looks like he's got a bat in hand. Anyone's going to be there, watch out. And he's letting go of that bat. What is he doing? He's bringing in more. Mikey's want to bring in lots of weapons for this. But everybody seems to be out of it. Ricochet is laid out. Brock Lesnar getting his ass beat by Buddy Matthews. Everything is wild right now. DDT to Ricochet on the floor. And here comes a chair. Got Ricochet in his sights. Ricochet just saw that coming like he was Nostradamus. And there's that driver again. I wasn't aware if this was false count anywhere, because the referee is following everybody outside. So I guess there's like a little underlying rule that nobody saw coming. I think Mikey's going to go ahead and do some rearranging. That table just got put back together. Now Buddy has a kendo stick. And Mikey was there on time to make sure he wouldn't get any single chance at swinging with it. Changing partners again, and Mikey eats a bit of that kendo stick on his back. Brock Lesnar, for some reason, broke up that pin. Maybe Brock's wanting all the glory, wanting to eliminate everybody by himself. Ricochet is holding his own against Brock Lesnar. Not many people can ever see that happening. Mikey trying to find a way to neutralize Buddy Matthews. I think he might have that figured out any time whenever he decides to do that. Going for something here. Oh my god, what a destroyer on the outside. Buddy Matthews had his head up to the sky. I don't know if he was praying or not and bringing in his last breath. But I think Mikey's trying to signal the end for Buddy Matthews. And there's a 630 senton from Ricochet. Oh my god. Don't tell me he's going to eliminate Brock Lesnar. No, he didn't. It seems like he came very close to doing so. Zeroing in on Buddy Matthews. He's Got Buddy Matthews down. Referee coming out. Did not look for a second. And just like that, Buddy Matthews is the first man eliminated in this match. Now it's down to Ricochet, Mikey Starks, and Brock Lesnar. Mikey, you better come armed and prepared. You swung to the wrong person. Mikey could be paying another trip to Suplex City. No. Looks like an F5 could be happening. No. Mikey reverses that. And Ricochet takes advantage of the opening. Getting the taste of his own medicine to Ricochet. Getting hurt in the leg. Mikey bringing back that chair. The chair's getting way bent out of shape, just like Ricochet. Brock Lesnar is just cheering on Mikey as Ricochet is getting a beat down. But Mikey has got it out for everybody. He's not going to have anybody try to one-up him again. Oh my God. Brock Lesnar is already starting to come in on Mikey again. Going him to the ropes. But Mikey dodged him. Oh, on the chair. Oh my God. He got him on the chair right there. That could take out Brock Lesnar. Ricochet, what are you doing? It's elimination. You don't need to do that. And then you pretty much just costed somebody an opportunity to take out Brock Lesnar. You could have made it easier on yourself. So instead, I guess the only problem here now is to take care of you. It looks like the Rochambeau is coming up for Ricky. Could be on the bat. No. Oh, and just right when Mikey could have been in trouble. Takes out Brock Lesnar as well. Trying to go for that pin. When Brock will be a big thorn in everybody's side should he remain in this match. Like he was going to go for something. Brock already had something in mind. Ricochet's bringing something out. And it's a stop sign. Trying to put a stop to things. Unintended, yes. And Brock Lesnar just ate that on the top of his head. And Brock Lesnar is still in this. Still remains a threat. And now Mikey is busting out the ladder. Something that not even Ricochet can resist. And no way. Ricochet just eliminated Brock Lesnar. Now it's Ricochet and Mikey. So both the heavy hitters have been knocked out. Now it's just Ricochet and Mikey. Just these two. They better be careful. Anything can happen at any time now. It's at this point in the match. Like, you better be careful. Ricochet can just pop up at any time out of nowhere. Ricochet's got a bat. Tries hitting him with a ladder, but misses. Gets hit with a bat. And there's a spear from Mikey. Sheer desperation with that spear. Oh. Sunset flip powerbomb on the stop sign. And I think he's going for a table now. Ricochet's already on top of him. Seems like he's been on top of him this entire match. Does not want to let this guy try to have space. Like he's trying to set up that table. But Ricochet is preventing that from happening. Ricochet's about done. He's trying to call it quits. He's not going to let Mikey do anything at all. DDT on that table that's not been set up yet. And Mikey's got a shovel. He's got a damn shovel. And raking over the back of Ricochet. Oh, and Mikey is getting his fair share of that. Just in time. But Ricochet countered that. Oh no. Could be another flip pile driver coming up. And the destroyer on the unset table yet again. Mikey trying to get that table set up. As he's already broken one table. And Mikey's got it set on fire. Up in the ante. In the most ultimate and brutal way possible. Ricochet knows exactly what he's trying to do. He knows that if Mikey can pull this off, he will have no chance of getting out of this. And Mikey's not even going to wait for him to get up. He is not going to hesitate, take any chance to give Ricochet a moment to recover. And make Ricochet get back up. He's throwing him back into the ring. Like he could go for the pin right now. I think Ricochet is plenty exhausted right now. No, right when we thought. Good Lord. And there's the steps. I don't think Ricochet can even carry that. And Mikey just preventing that from happening. And so does Ricochet. And I think he's probably pulling the same move out of Mikey's repertoire. And just barely, by the skin of his teeth, Mikey Starks is still in this after getting hit by his own move, the Rochambeau. But Ricochet is still determined to get his way. Let's go for that world title. And again, trying to bring him over to that count corner. Mikey, don't do it. He's gonna do it. Ricochet goes through that burning table. Good God. And a moonsault to be the cherry on top. Referee, get on top of this action right now. 1, 2, and just like that, 3 competitors down and 1 still standing. His name is Mikey Starks. And it looks like a nuclear winter. It will be Mikey Starks and RTJ once again squaring off against each other for the biggest belt there is on Warzone. And in their home turf of New York. It can't get any sweeter for those two. Well done, Mikey Starks. You have just found yourself making your way to the top. After so many people have believed that you would get yourself to that point, you are finally there. Hats off to Mikey Starks. Hats off to Buddy Matthews, Brock Lesnar, and Ricochet. To think that Ricochet would put away Brock Lesnar, that is a feat in itself. That match was fantastic. But now we are heading on into the third match. And this time, this is our first ever title match of the night. After going through a vicious trial of an elimination match, dominating that, and beating up Taylor Jade, it is Sky taking on Logan Zola, the rematch that she's been wanting ever since Sky debuted, which that was her debut match, facing Logan Zola for that very championship, the Blackheart Women's Championship. So this rematch is about to happen. It looks like it'll just be a simple 1-on-1. We are going to see who will win this match, Sky or Logan Zola. Logan Zola, you know, she's had a quite impressive reign, even though she had to just reclaim it back after Hikaru Shida shocked the entire crowd, of course, when she managed to beat Logan Zola for the title. Still beyond me how that happened, but Fatal 4-Ways, anything can happen. That much is true. And there we go. The match is about to begin. And of course, the announcer has to make it important that the following contest is for the Blackheart Women's Championship, scheduled for one fall. Now all you have to do is just to wait for the opponents coming down, and we'll see how crazy this match is going to be. Coming out first is Sky, someone who I've known and worked with for quite a long time. One of the best there is in CCW as well. Runs the show half the time as well too. Big kudos to her. Absolutely brilliant mind in CCW, and in one of the best teams that there have been the past few years, known as CCK. She is definitely ready. She was awfully aggressive with everybody that was in her path, and she is finally at that point where she feels like this time things will be different. Facing Logan Zola, she knows that there is a risk of potentially losing a part of yourself when you fight her. But she doesn't seem fazed at all, not even in the slightest. She looks worried. The challenger's out. Here comes the champion. Once again, since we mentioned CCW, a big shout out to CCW as well for what they always do, making badass shows and amazing people behind it as well. Names like Sky and Logan Zola and many more that has been included and will be included on this show. But there is Logan Zola coming now with a very fancy jacket and the title around her waist. Of course, we cannot forget that this is in a very live and vocal crowd in Chicago, Illinois. These fans came here to see action, and they are definitely seeing action. I hope you all are enjoying the show so far. Again, only into the third match of the show. Only 7 more to go. Both women are in the ring, and with the title in tow. Just a simple one-on-one match. No weapons. Nothing that's absolutely unnecessary. Just a straight one-on-one fight. And there is the gold that is being put on the line in front of these ladies. And there's Sky right there getting her ovation. Winning over a lot of fans based off her recent performances. Logan Zola already, of course, is certified as one of the best in RBU. Has her loyal fans and others, of course, in the back as well. Nothing but the best for the both of them. We're going to see how well this match will turn out. Titles held up high. Everything's getting set up. Anytime now, this referee will ring the bell and the match will begin. And yes, it does. Starting at a little bit of a calm pace right here than usual. But nope, I spoke too soon. Shuri starts off with a pile driver. Already going after the head of Sky. Turning her inside out. And a slap. 1, 2, not done yet. And there's a... Oh my god, that was 2 clotheslines and a kick right to the face. Leave it to the women to get vicious right away. To the rope she goes. And a nice enziguri. Slap and a punch to the gut that sends Sky flying. And say she went sky high. Fisherman Buster goes for the bridge pin. 1, only a 1 count. This bar's been all Logan. Sky is yet to take control. Logan capitalizing on the arm as well. Yeah, just wearing out that arm. And Logan Zola is getting sent to the outside. Sky is trying to make some space. Then goes right after Logan Zola, but Logan's already on top of her. giving the fans something to remember, just slugging it out on the outside. And again, sends her flying, going for the gut. Perhaps maybe all the matches that Sky had done lately is taking their toll. Multiple kicks to the gut. I think she hit a little bit of the apron. Sky's playing possum. There's a 7 count. All these women got to get into the ring. Else cannot change hands with a count out. Absolutely not staying still for anybody. They are trying to make sure they do anything they can to keep each other down. Going back to that move again. And now into the corner. What can Gorgonzola have in mind? Oh, just goes for a vicious forearm. And a boot sliding across Sky's face. Elbow drop to the back of the ribs. Wonder what's going to happen here. Going to the top rope, I think. Oh, whoa, that was impressive. Now going for the cover. Only a 2 count. Gorgonzola continues to put the pressure on Sky, barely even being touched. But I think things will be different now. Sky's has her up. A very weird position. Turns it into a very impressive cutter. They're picked up this time for a powerbomb. Oh my God, sending her down in a big way. And now Sky's trying to find her groove. Starting to find it. What's she gonna do now? Setting her up to the top. Gorgonzola is trying to go for something, but Sky is staying on top of it. Both are at the top rope. What is gonna happen? Oh my God, just hitting those elbows on top of her. Oh my God. Poison Rana from the top. Oh my God. Sky is on fire right now. She is finding out ways to keep Gorgonzola down. That Poison Rana was not friendly at all. But Gorgonzola is still trying to hang on. Snapmare. Oh, geez, just stomps on her in a drop kick. This time, Gorgonzola is feeling a little risky. Like Sky to get herself up. What you gonna go for here? Oh my God, what a code breaker. Goes for the pin now. Sky is still in this. These ladies putting on a hell of a clinic right now. Just setting her down. Beautifully done. The middle rope. That moonsault barely connected and on the back. Gorgonzola could be hurt right now. Taking some damage. But it's still a 1 count. Gorgonzola still powers through. Guy's picking her up. Sky NATO DDT. That could be it. But she's not done yet. Trying to drag her away from the ropes. And using up whatever good time she could have. And only a 2 count, just barely beating her with that Sky NATO DDT. Nearly could have been close to another new Blackheart champion. And there's a dropkick right to the face. Gorgonzola finding a way to escape. And now she's stomping on the arm. Another Fisherman Buster. Again with a bridge pin. It's still not enough to keep her down. Both these ladies are being absolutely resilient with each other. They're not willing to give up. Oh my God, that move definitely looked like it hurt. And Sky is still in this. Gorgonzola's got to find a way to pull out all the stops she can. She's getting up. The size her up. Might probably be signaling the end. Might be going for a submission right now, close to the ropes too. Sky could tap out, or she could power through this. Oh, looks like I think Sky could be breaking herself out of this. And she didn't even use the ropes. Sky just powered through it the whole time. A testament to her endurance. But Gorgonzola is still very much sharp on keeping up with her movements. Gorgonzola, I think, might be trying to find another strategy. We need Sky to the top rope. We going for a trip. I don't know what they're going to do. Oh my God. In Chicago, of course, paying homage to CM Punk. The Pepsi plunge. Sending Sky crashing down. The Sky is still somehow into this with that jawbreaker coming into effect. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. I think she was going to do something, but Sky managed to avoid that. Snap suplex. Dodges that as well. These women are absolutely going at 100 miles per hour. It's been since the very start of this match, actually. Oh my God, what is she going to do? Sky on fire right now. She just got Gorgonzola down like that. And following it up with the Sky Nato DDT. And just barely almost got the win. Gorgonzola has to find a way to refocus. The Sky knows that she can win this. She is close. She can feel it. And she manages to avoid that. Logan slowly moving. Both thinking for something, but couldn't get anything. But Sky takes her down with a Hurricane Rana. Taunting. And strikes her down. Gorgonzola looking bad. Sky with another power bomb. Sky waited patiently for this and earned her opportunity, rightfully so. But this is a new level of aggression. You don't even need weapons for this kind of aggression, too. Really at each other's throats right now. They might find themselves going to the outside. And a dropkick sending Sky out to the outside. And Gorgonzola, I think she might be trying to figure out her next move. She's just going for a powerbomb, a taste of Sky's medicine. And a powerbomb on that table lid. Solid as ever. And on that table again. On the corner. And this time, what else should we be going for? Oh my God, Lord, back on that apron. Gorgonzola breaking that count. Gorgonzola tried going for something, but Sky is still fighting, hanging on. Oh my God, what kind of move are we going to see here? Oh, good Lord. We know that the women can get absolutely aggressive, but I'm absolutely speechless at what they're doing right now. Trying to break up that count again. But Loganzola really has any energy left, but she's still trying to go for the top rope. Barely kicks her. I guess it did the damage. Sizing her up now. This time, could have her. With a championship. 2. And no, Sky still kicks out. Unbelievable. Crowd chanting, "This is wrestling." Indeed, it certainly is. Sky Nado DDT. Catching one off guard. And oh my God. We have a new women's champion. Sky just beat Loganzola. Loganzola was trying to think of a strategy, and just like that, Sky just changed the landscape of the women's division. In those performances alone, Sky has officially reached the summit in the women's division as the Blackheart Women's Champion. And prior to Nuclear Winter, Sky is on cloud 9, and she's hoping that she will never find a way to go down. Loganzola, once again, finds herself without that championship. Probably one of the biggest shocks of the night thus far. We thought Ricochet beating Brock Lesnar was a crazy moment. This was an unbelievable moment. Congratulations to Sky, and thanks a lot for what you did with that title, Loganzola. We are gonna see what else we're gonna find out in these upcoming weeks to Nuclear Winter. But now we have a new women's champion, and now we have another title match coming up again. After what we've seen lately, and getting a massive upset win that catapulted this man into an opportunity, Nathan Frazier takes on Carmelo Hayes. A hell of a match that we are going to see here. A lot of high-flying action coming up right here. Of course, barely reaching close to the hour mark and stuff. Absolutely amazing stuff we've been seeing. Honestly, I'm in disbelief from what I just saw. I got to get my bearings and stuff. I got to go and get hydrated for a moment. Alright, that's better. Of course, looks like it is for the Wrath Championship. So, with that being said, Carmelo Hayes has been one of the most consistent for a long time with that title. He has beat everybody that's come his way. As he says as always, he doesn't miss. But Nathan Frazier is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to... He's not one to completely miss all the time. Tonight could be that night. We did see that upset. But we're going to see what Carmelo Hayes and Nathan Frazier does. Quite honestly, when it comes to these matches right here, it's hard for me to bet against Carmelo Hayes. That man has done absolutely great work, but Nathan Frazier is still on the horizon of becoming one of the best there is in the company today. And of course, we have Nathan Frazier coming out now. This is looking pretty badass right now. A lot of smoke, though. And there's Nathan Frazier. Now he's running. He is gunning it to the ring. And there we go. He already does a flip into that ring. We're going to see what kind of magic this guy pulls off. Because I'm ready to see what anything could happen. With what we saw, anything is possible. And here we go. We have the guy that proclaims that he is him. The man that don't miss. It is Carmelo Hayes, and he is holding on to that championship, and it's matching with his attire too. Again, when does he ever miss? Here's the answer that most people would agree with. Never. Never misses. Yeah, he's coming out. Looks like, oh, wow. Light show right there. That's crazy. I'm just marveled by the setup and all the lights going all over the place. I'm the kind of guy, I love the arenas that have been created for with this Blackheart universe. Here we go. Champion has made his entrance. So as the challenger, now all we gotta do is wait for the referee to grab that belt and ring the bell. And there is the Wrath Championship being defended once more by Carmelo Hayes. Could it be a successful defense, or will we have another upset for Nathan Frazier, this time being the biggest upset in his career? For a second, I thought I saw Tamina there, but it's like, no, that's just the referee. Yep, there it is. He's going to go ahead and give away that championship to the referee. So we can go ahead and get this match going. And here we go. This is the fourth match. Near to the halfway point. And about an hour in. Let's get this match going. And Nathan Frazier's already running. I think he tricked Carmelo there for a moment. And now Carmelo just outsmarted Nathan. Beating them up for that. Oh, and he's kicking his head off now. And the ground and pound already busted Nathan Frazier open. Now going for the arm. He's being absolutely vicious. He sees the cut, and he's trying to find a way to bust it open even further. And continues to throw down those fists. And now going for the back. He is not playing friendly with Nathan Frazier. Kick to the gut. There's a nice neck breaker. Nathan Frazier in a world of hurt and stained in his own blood. But Carmelo's not going to wait. Goes for the senton. And he goes for the back once more. And the arm. Just staying consistent on his targets. And then the pressure picked up, but it looks like he just went over his head. And oh my God, what a driver to the back. Melo feeling the effects of that move. And now he turns inside out with that Hurricane Rana, eating that barricade as well. At a 5 count, the Frazier better not eat up too much of that time in the count out. Six count. Melo knows. And Nathan Frazier looks like I think he got a little carried away. I think he was going to go for a super kick, but I think Nathan Frazier just caught him just in time. And just in time on that too. Make sure Nathan Frazier doesn't get any of those unique offense in. Targeting the back. Now going to the top rope on his own accord. Beautiful frog splash. Goes to the pin. Only a 2 count. Nathan Frazier is still fairly fresh. Oh no! Nathan Frazier trying to go for a surprise pin. Only for a 1 count. Kicks Carmelo's head down. Beautiful move. Nice flatliner. Keeping Melo on his toes, but Melo is still aware of what he can do. Foot DDT. Now I think he might have found our new target. Going for those legs. Now he's just twisting it, and the foot as well, and the ankle. Yeah, definitely making sure those legs don't work well. This time a flatliner of his own. Going to the middle rope this time. And there's a flock splash right there as well. That was only a 1 count, and now Carmelo Hayes is getting a little frustrated. Don't know why. I feel like getting a little too cocky here, man. Now going for a springboard, and this time he gets him with a clothesline. Use the ropes once more. I thought he was going to jump and do a move, but I guess not. Melo's just messing around pretty much. Got a little bit of distance between him and Nathan Frazier. I don't know if this will be a good idea. Could have gone for the nothing but net. Goes for a nice arm drag. Continuing to opening up that cut in his face. Let's see what else Carmelo Hayes has in mind. He's got him in the powerbomb position, and he throws him out like yesterday's garbage. Tries to pick him up, but Nathan Frazier, still in the midst of his recovery, finds a way to get some offense in. At 3 counts so far, referee still staying on top of the action. Snap suplex on the very thin padding. 4 count. And into the timekeeper's area. Be careful, this spot gets a little sketchy. Oh my god, I think he might have hit a little part of the table. 6 count. But Melo wants back outside. But gets hit with a drop kick by Nathan Frazier. Shrugs it off. Eating the corner. For something here, nice code breaker. But lays himself out in the process. Definitely showing signs of fatigue. And a little bit of damage that Nathan Frazier laid on him. Smashing down tables, getting cleared. That move misses, and Nathan Frazier capitalizes on that. Very well done. Still is able to get up past 1. Well, not even past 1, just before 1 can even be counted. That chop didn't do any favors for him. Escaping the corner. Melo Hayes finding a way to escape. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. Couldn't maintain that bridge. Continuing to inflict damage in the back. There we go. Well, Hayes once again has him draped on the outside. Drop kicks him out. Over the top rope once more. Oh, no way. No. You're not going to do nothing but net on the outside. On the outside. No! Oh my God. Mello, you just screwed up big time. And he walks away from Nathan Frazier before anything else could happen. Nice swinging neck breaker. Trying to create some space. Or to the other side. Thought he was going to go for a move, but I guess he was just going to stomp on his head. Got the knees up. So he's trying to drag him to the other side. Nathan Frazier escapes. Another jawbreaker. Another jawbreaker. Handing it out like it's candy. They're avoiding getting sent to the top rope. Over the top rope he goes. Playing it safe. Actually, oh my God. Oh my God, a Phoenix splash to the outside. Pulling a page out of Nathan Frazier's book. Telling Nathan to get back up. He knows he's probably not going to be able to pick him up. Nope. Now Carmelo is eating that barricade. A 6 count. These guys better hurry up and get themselves back into the ring. And back into the ring they go. This is the super kick. Quick little jab. Nice Hurricane Rana. A Frankensteiner, I would say. Beautiful moonsault. Does not go for the pin. Oh, now he's found the opening. Now he's going to drop kick him back to the outside. Found just for the right opening he was looking for. Looks like he's got him on the table now. Nathan Frazier can find himself in trouble right now. The Rat Championship. It's whatever it takes. And that's... Oh my God, what a Falcon Arrow right there through that table. Now Mello has to go ahead and find a way to finish this off. Beautiful frog splash. He's going for it. Waiting for Nathan Frazier to get back up. Nothing but net. And that is it. Carmelo Hayes remains the Wrath Champion. Nathan Frazier nearly had a moment or two that could have ended that reign, but still holds on. Just like that. As people have said before, he does not miss, and he certainly didn't miss this one. Another successful title defense. So far, the only champion that has retained his title. Continues to be one of Warzone's biggest MVPs there is. There's nowhere else to go but up, because Carmelo Hayes, I don't know who else could be next for that title, but we will see. And this is a rematch from last month's pay-per-view from Spookfest. Because of the insane nature of TLC, Ultraviolence is not able to retrieve their titles from the top, so Blackpool Combat Club has them. So in that case, they invoke the rematch clauses, and we will see if they can reclaim them or Blackpool Combat Club can remain as the Demolition Tag Team Champions. As that is our 5th match of the night. Right, had a little bit of a minor microphone issue right here, but got that fixed. So we're going to see how this match is going to go with this rematch. Tommy Demise again still stays one of the most consistent players too, alongside with Knox, but BCC came in out of nowhere, and we are going to see how they're going to pull this off. That is, if they can. There we go. The match is about to begin. Ultra Violence and and Blackpool Combat Club for the Demolition Tag Team titles. Who should win this match? Who knows? We're going to see who will pull this off. Seems like the flames are burning a little brighter this time around. These guys are back with a vengeance and wanting those tag team titles back. Saying those were tag team titles they should have never lost. There we are. We have Ultra Violence slowly marching their way to that ring. A simple 2-on-2 match. No weapons, no nothing. Just a simple tag team title match. And to Ultra Violence, that's all they need. As much as they love weapons and all that, instead they're just fine. Going for those titles with no other strings attached. Lifting up the smoke, yet that blank stare still remains on Tommy Demise's face. Knox coming in like some kind of wicked enforcer. And I think he's about to bring some fire here into this ring, and he does. He's lighting things up for a little bit. And now here we go. Looks like we have none other than the tag team champions themselves. The Blackpool Combat Club holding on to those titles. Both of them are definitely ready. They are very stoked and excited. Got that energy going out to that ring. Leaving it to John Moxley to have that energy, of course. He is always ready for a fight. Wheeler Yuta still has that unpredictable factor to him. Champ's right there with the gold. Ultra Violence waiting patiently. And now we will see the tag team titles be held up high anytime now. There it is. Looks like they will be introducing. I can't tell. The cameramans are out. are being awfully weird right now. Starting off with the challengers, none other than Tommy Demise and Nick Knox, also known as Ultra Violence, the inaugural Demolition Tag Team Champions. And the newest, the only team to take down Ultra Violence. But we will see if they can prove that in one-on-one competition. Oh, in two-on-two competition, excuse me. Used to saying one-on-one, forgive me. Right, there are those titles. Those are being put on the line. Tommy is legal partner alongside Wheeler Yuta. And the match is underway. Time-wise, it looks like, I think he already busted Wheeler Yuta open. Kind of the opposite. Usually John Moxley gets busted open first. But there's a Kamigoye, and already capitalizing, going for a pin. And only a 1 count. John Moxley already there on the action table with Nick Knox. Nice powerbomb. We're going to yet another knee strike. We have 1 count yet again. John Moxley staying on top. Make sure he's there for Wheeler Yuta. Oh my god, tries going for a dive. Wheeler Yuta just runs off to the aid of John Moxley. There's a mandible claw being applied on John Moxley. Wheeler Yuta getting distracted. The match has already gotten out of hand at the from the beginning. Jeez, nice suplex. I mean, I definitely felt that impact. Could be going into a 6 count. Wheeler Yuta's aware. Finds himself going back to the ring. So does Tommy Demise. 7 count. Nice clothesline. Now just well down some shots on Wheeler Yuta. Stomping on the arms. Now in the back. And right in the face again. Being very meticulous with his combat style right now on Wheeler Yuta. He's trying to test the waters and test his capacity. But Tommy, I think he knows the next move to go for. Looks like he is tagging in his teammate. Nick Knox entering the match for the first time. Nice double shoulder tackle. I think John Moxley was trying to reach out his hand for a tag, but Nick Knox is already working on the Wheeler Yuta right away. Just cutting him off from John Moxley. And slugging him. Oh my god, repeatedly just punching the shit out of him. Shortly following up with a headbutt. And double knees. Wheeler Yuta's got to be seeing stars right now. And I guess he anticipated Wheeler Yuta to tag out, so I guess he just tried to draw John Moxley. Getting the big guys into this ring right now. And he just slapped John Moxley. Picking him up. Into a powerbomb. Wow. Throwing John Moxley all around, all over the place. Slamming his head onto the canvas. Now trying to stretch out that arm. Also trying to pop it out of its socket. And going after Wheeler Yuta. And there is that DDT on the apron. Putting him out of commission. Nice sit-out spine buster. I think he was trying to get Tommy Demise to his corner, but John Moxley is finding a way to capitalize. Nice little kick. Oh, geez, he's got him over the middle rope, and he's using that as leverage. John Moxley's vicious as ever. I'm not saying in this, but Wheeler Yuta had a receipt for him. And there is a Gotch pile driver for Knox. Nice cutter. Similar to DDP's diamond cutter. On this time, he's going to beat his chest repeatedly. Crowd is counting along with him. And there is the 10. Sending Moxley to collapse to the outside. What is not coming to his mind right now? What is he going to do? No way. He's going to powerbomb. Oh my God. Onto that guardrail on the very top. I mean, you got to do whatever you can to keep John Moxley down. That definitely kept him down. Now for the double team for the second time. Got him up on his shoulders. I don't think they're going for funeral arrangements just yet. What are they doing? Oh my God, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Oh my God, an avalanche DDT. Oh my goodness. An unbelievable level of offense. And there's the knees on John Moxley's face, not catching a break at all. Well, Heavy is ahead that wears the crown. Hold on to those championships. You are going to get targeted by a lot of people. Ultraviolence, you just made a mistake in getting those titles for them. I'm going to get thrown to the other side. Just gets right back up. Realizes there's a count going on. Goes after Wheeler Yuta. It still stays focused on John Moxley. Send him to the outside again. Again, hitting the knees. So he's picking him up and setting his head on top of that guardrail again. Looks like he's busted him open now. Gotta keep those legs out of commission. And Nick Knox tagged. Oh, accidentally just runs into the referee. 6 count. Careful. And oh my God, a move that Bam Bam Bigelow will be proud of. Again, just keeps getting those hits from the barricade. John Moxley finds a way to fight out. But Nick Knox is fighting him back and forth. Eating the steel steps. And eating that powerbomb on the table lid. The table lid has been enduring quite a lot tonight. And a beautiful leg drop from the top rope, capitalizing John Moxley to break up that count. For something here, some kind of a dominator on the outside. John Moxley getting decimated. Both members of Blackpool Combat Club is getting demolished right now. It's in the name of those tag team titles, demolition. It's like Ultraviolence exemplifies that. Trying to break up that count. Better hurry before John Moxley gets back up. I think you just got Wheeler Yuta fed to the wolves right here. It's just Knox and Wheeler. And that one table, but I guess Moxley said it's a fair trade. He is going after Tommy Demise. John Moxley going to the top rope as well, but Nick Knox just sends Wheeler Yuta and gets him out of the equation. Now going after John Moxley. Nice elbow drop from John Moxley. And he gets a spear right there to John Moxley, picking him up. Looking like a well-oiled machine, which found stay on the same page as always. Oh, I think he was going for the finishing touch right there, but Wheeler Yuta was not going to let that happen. John Moxley capitalizing on the distraction. I guess Knox will be fine with this. He tosses him to the outside. Tommy Demise this time is going to take matters into his own hands. And a brain buster to the outside. Brings it back in. I think they might be going for the finishing touch this time. Yuta still staying resilient as ever. On the top rope he goes. Oh my god. Choke slam to the top rope. Yuta is screwed right now at this point. Only so much John Moxley's been able to do to keep him protected. John Moxley and Nick Knox tried going for him. That didn't pay for him well the first time, but it looks like this time it did. And Knox chucking Wheeler Yuta into his corner. For a double team. He's going to go for that same move again. Good Lord. That move still never fails to get to not be vicious. Tommy Demise lying in wait for an elbow drop while his back is down. Oh, I think he was going to go for a ground and pound right there, but Tommy Demise is getting the taste of his own medicine. And now John Moxley is back in. Wildly misses. And takes a pile driver. Knox trying to come up for the save. Not even a 1 count. Oh, and Tommy's been busted open. But he recovers miraculously. Into the top of John Moxley goes. And Tommy sends him to the outside. And there's a senton. Tommy Demise is going to jump on top of this. Whenever absolutely necessary. I guess not. And Nick Knox making sure he's taking care of John Moxley. And oh my god, a power bomb, and this time another final flash knee strike. Blackpool Combat Club have not been able to keep up with these guys at all. These guys came poised and ready to take those titles back. And oh my god, there is another pile driver. Hey, Nick Knox. Electric chair. Nice forearm. And sends Wheeler Yuta to the outside. I think it could be go for bondage. John Moxley could potentially tap out or pass out. But he could very well power out, or somehow Wheeler Yuta can get himself back up. I got Jon Moxley powers out of it. Back and forth they go. There's something here. I go for another Brave Buster. Fairly similar to the Paradigm Shift. Nice paid for that briefly. Got Wheeler again. Go for another dive. Double knees to Wheeler Yuta. Over yet another move on the table. I think Tommy Demise is going to do the same thing that Nick Knox already did to Wheeler Yuta prior. On preventing that, saving Wheeler Yuta from that fate. If that is the case, I think Tommy Demise could probably turn the tables on Jon Moxley for a change. Jon Moxley escapes that predicament. Over this time, Tommy Demise got Jon Moxley on the table. This time, both men taken and put through the table. 7 counts. Oh, Yuta trying to keep up with Tommy Demise right here to make sure if Jon Moxley can get some air. Wasn't there on time. Well, now he was. Now hammering down on Tommy Demise. Not pleased. Being put through the table. Could be signaling the end right here, right now. To the outside they go again. Go after Wheeler Yuta yet again. Make sure he stays out of the equation. Goes for another dive, and this time it hits on Jon Moxley. Tommy Demise just flying all over the place. Jon Moxley could be the one to cause the Blackpool Combat Club to lose their titles. I think this could be the it. This could be the very end. So I think this is going to be some funeral derangements. Now goes for the pin. Referee not paying attention. But somehow, the Blackpool Combat Club prevails. They are still in this match in spite of what they've been through. Nick Knox is baffled. He's going to continue to hammer on Jon Moxley's chest. Absolutely unbelievable. We thought that after the funeral derangements, they somehow found a way to stay hanging on. And he capitalizes on that little distraction there. Got a little too focused on Tommy Demise, so Knox shifted his focus to Jon Moxley to protect his tag team partner. Oh, but Jon Moxley is like, no, not this time. This is not going to happen again. Yet another Dominator. The outside. I think Blackpool Combat Club are on their last legs. Because they're about close about just calling this the end. Yet again going for this move. There is a DDT. Now Wheeler Yuta getting his fair share of 10 strikes, courtesy of Tommy Demise, Louisiana's most dangerous man. But that might have just gave Jon Moxley an opportunity. There's a Bulldog. Fisherman Buster, not going for the pin. Sends him down and he adds like a little bit of punches to throw it in. Just going for those legs non-stop, make sure he doesn't get back up. Tries to go for that signature. This time he tries to go for it again. Another brain buster. Tommy Demise could try to do it on his own. An acid rainmaker for Jon Moxley. Wheeler Yuta still on top of this. I think this could be very much the end. Ultraviolence could be picking up their second reign as Demolition Tag Team Champions. But as they even have the energy for it. Knox trying to close this up for the 1, 2, and 3. Ultraviolence are 2-time Demolition Tag Team Champions. Blackpool Combat Club has been snuffed out of the reign so early on. Decimated by the former and first ever tag team champions. A grueling long match and they finally got their tag team titles back. Ready to see what they do next. Those titles, because you know up next is Nuclear Winter on December 30th. They could possibly be walking in to Nuclear Winter with those titles now. And now for those that are coming in from CCW, the Ruthless Culture Championship will be on the line. Title that is shared across RBU and CCW. Great show to check out, of course. The Twitch channel look out for to enjoy that show is the RTJXX. All that is lowercase. All right. So we're going to go get things set up real quick. I'm going to go and get hydrated and get things going. As you can tell, this side will be on the line. The champion Steel J making his appearance in RBU for the first time with the gold. Last time we had the Ruthless Culture Championship, it was on Ethan Crane, but Ethan Crane somehow lost the title. And now Chet Skywalker winning an 8-man battle royal, a very hellacious one. Him and Mikey being the last two. Chet managed to go the distance, and now Chet Walker is the upcoming challenger. For this, we are going to see who can come out on top in this match and continue to bear the flag as Ruthless Culture Champion. So far from what we've seen from this pay-per-view, we have seen a debut. We have seen Mikey Starks become the next #1 contender. Sky became the Blackheart Women's champion. Carmelo Hayes retained. Not to mention, just recently, Ultraviolence just reclaimed the Demolition Tag Team Championships from the Blackpool Combat Club. So we get a little mix of everything. Some championship defenses and some new champions. Now Steel J will defend his title against Chet Skywalker. We're going to see what we're going to witness. And we are going to see, it's coming out right now, Chet Skywalker himself. Yep, just tucking on his mustache right now, like he's a member of Mustache Mountain. Impressive debut. He also had alongside 3 other people inside Hell in a Cell back at Spookfest. A memorable Hell in a Cell match. The likes of Monty, Dustin West, Chet Skywalker, and Ethan Crane. With Ethan Crane coming on top of that. Every single member of that match came close to winning that title. It came down to Ethan Crane. But somewhere in CCW, Steel J just swooped down like a hawk and just got that title away from Ethan. And now it is raining money at Golden Legacy. There's already gold and there's a little bit of green. It'll be a huge payday for Chet Skywalker should he end up winning that title. Now speaking of money, it looks like Steel J is all about performing like he's $1 million. Arriving for the first time, Ruthless Blackheart Universe, of course. On behalf of everybody here, welcome to Ruthless Blackheart Universe. Holding on that championship proudly. Coming down with some charisma oozing out of the pores. And the drip to go with it. Interesting lineup we're seeing between these two. We're yet to see how big of a banger match this will be. As we can tell, this whole night everyone's been looking their absolute best. Yeah, excited to see more of these attires as well. Never forget, for those that are in CCW or in RBU, if you guys ever want any of the special attires made or done or showcased, be sure to let us know, of course. You know our socials already, Axman907 and XLSTheBestX on Twitter. And of course, FunFocker1560 on Twitch. And there's Chet Skywalker getting his name announced. Now there is the champion, reigning, defending, Ruthless Culture champion of the world. That is Steel J. There we go, the referee has handed over the title. Shortly before we can get this match on going. Both men know what the prize is for. Beautiful piece of gold there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this shit going right now. Oh my god, that kick just came in like that. Already welcoming Steel J into RBU in an epic way, but Steel J had a receipt of his own. Already starting things off a little hot and heavy. And knocking him down. Jeez. That was one hell of a hook. For a second, I was convinced that actually knocked him out. So early on in the match, that would be unbelievable. That's a Guri to the side of Steel J's face. Still, his senses are on point. Move to the side of the head, stomping him down. Now for more ground and pound action. Like it's a UFC fight. And a stop to the groin. Knocking him out again just to keep up. Oh my god, Chet just was a step ahead on that one. Going for a DDT. Shades of Jake the Snake Roberts. Another kick. Keeping on his toes. He's going for another knife edge chop. There's a knee. A nice axe kick. Picking him up. Nice power bomb. Final flash knee. And then there is a Kamagoye. Only for a 2 count. Looks like he's trying to bring Chet to the other side of the ropes. He got a knee up. Oh my god, and it's such quick speed. Hanging him upside down. Steel J is backing up. Something on his mind. Just gives him a little cheeky kick. And there's a knee to the gut. Chet is trying to get his bearings. Steel J is lying in wait. Nice double axe handle. Keeping it old school. A kick to the back of the head. Chet is feeling some energy right now. They just let the energy fly out the window for the minute he gave a moment for Steel J to recover. Just throws him down using his momentum against him. Another Kamagoye. Steel J bringing his own strong style to the table. And there's a nice little springboard clothesline. Picking him up. Go for a suplex. Excellent form by Chet Skywalker. Oh, of course, he's got to be a little tongue-in-cheek, how to taunt the champion. Yeah, Steel J definitely didn't appreciate that. You can tell just from the distance. Picking him up. Setting up the wing clipper. Oh, on second thought, looks like he just threw him to the back. Oh, he's going to pick him up. He's going for it now. Going for a sit-out power bomb. Only for the 2 count. Taking him out to the side and now kicking in the side of the face 3 times. Making sure he knocks him out again. More ground and pound. Definitely showing a little bit of physical side right here, Steel J. Very impressive for those who are in RBU who have not seen Steel J in action before. Quite impressive stuff we're seeing, but Chet Skywalker got a neutralizer there. And just almost got that 2 count right there. The 3 count was what he needed. He got a 2 count. Got Steel J sweating a little. Trying to get him to the top rope, but I think he used the momentum against him. Dodges as he almost stomped on him on the way in. Plus using his momentum against him again. Chet Skywalker is keeping Steel J on his toes. For a lot of the match, we didn't really think that he was going to be a good challenge for him. But just carelessly throws him to the outside. Not giving us the slightest fuck. The guy's safety. And there goes his knee, shattering his kneecaps, I think. Knife edge chops. Sending him down to the ground. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a submission, but he caught his leg there. And going tit for tat for each move. Moves and counter moves. That's all we've been seeing. Now disrespecting the surroundings, throwing Chet into the steel steps. No weapons allowed, but they will use the environment as a weapon. But Chet is still fighting and hanging on. I think he's going for a brain buster on the outside. Definitely some animosity between CLJ and Chet. Dropping a fist on that near the solar plex. Don't forget there's a count. There's an enziguri. Creating some space. There's a 6 count. CLJ has him up in the powerbomb position. Gonna be going for now. He's going for the apron. There's a powerbomb, and he swings him back into it. And an 8 count. Could just retain the count out, but feels like it wouldn't be enough out of that. Big boot to the side of the face again. He's gonna have a big old welt and bruise across the side of his face. Near the jaw, I would say, possibly trying to dislocate it. Chet going for the high ring district. CLJ telling him to bring it on. And he knew exactly where to dodge. And oh my god! Pile driver! Referee not on top of the action right now. And just barely getting his arm up. Knocks him out again. I size him up for something, but Chet Skywalker, I think, got him in a guillotine choke. Getting out of that submission. Powering up and slams him down. Right now, he's got to find a way to get back into this. Chet has an answer. Oh, nice little SOS. I'm going for something here. Oh, I think he tried going for a finisher, but he just got countered. Chet Skywalker finding ways to counter. Taking his sweet time. Just kind of soaking in every little bit of emotion. CLJ continues to outsmart this guy. He knows exactly when he's trying to make a jump. This time could be going for it now. One-handed choke slam bomb. And somehow Chet is still hanging on for dear life in this match. What else could this man do to him? Dropping his head on that top turnbuckle. Scraping the side of his face again with those shoes. Those sneakers. The top rope in spite of Chet Skywalker making his way out. Double. Oh, I think going for the foot stomp and now just missed. Missed epically. Oh, damn. Chet throwing him back into the inside of the ring. I'll be going for something here. Nice elbow drop. Going for that ribs and lower back. No way. No fucking way. Chet Skywalker just pulled off a massive upset. And he just managed to beat CLJ. That Ruthless Culture Championship. Hitting a target on his back. And I think he might have hit something just right to keep him down for the count of 3. As you can see, Chet Skywalker finally scratched and clawed and got his payoff. And with this Blackheart universe becoming the next Ruthless Culture Champion. And he's definitely getting a whole lot dirty in the words for Chet Skywalker right there. He has that title now on his shoulders. CLJ, I don't think he's done with this by a long shot, but anybody else could go for that title. CCW or RBU. So far, a little bit past this halfway point now. Got a couple more matches to go, and this is a #1 contenders match for the Whiplash World Championship. It looks like Dax Kai continues to climb up the ranks, and since his return, has put on some pretty stellar performances, also in CCW as well, through questionable ways. But he faces possibly his biggest challenge to date right now, and that is facing John Cena, the cover star of WWE 2K23, a man who has held over 16 world titles. Crazy match that we are going to witness soon. Could Dax pull off the unthinkable and beat John Cena? Or will John Cena find another way to get another title under his belt? John Cena is a man that is not very easy to keep down. The man will always find a way to get back up. So Dax Kai, he is in for the challenge of his career in RBU. As far, Golden Legacy has been full of crazy moments and some epic moments as well. Plenty of titles have changed hands as of late. If Dax looks ready, he's got that attire all dripping in gold by the looks of it. He's excited and he is pumped. Think of a career this guy has had over the past few years and stuff, going beyond with this Blackheart universe. That man has done quite a lot, whether if he was a good guy or the bad guy or everything in between. The work ethic this man has is without question. And it only makes sense. He tries to elevate himself even further to that Whiplash World Championship. And should he have to go through Maverick, more than willing, I'm pretty sure he has no problem with that, because those two know each other like the back of each other's hand. But John Cena having the massive unpredictable factor right here. Dax could be weighing over his head, and so could Maverick. And there is John Cena, repping as the Chain Gang and stuff. Getting a little retro here at Golden Legacy. Old but gold. After all these years of watching John Cena and stuff, it's very weird to see him come back with this thugonomics stuff. It's absolutely unbelievable. I wouldn't think we wouldn't see the Doctor of Thugonomics. But wow, John Cena and Dax Kai, this is going to be one to remember. Dax Kai is his biggest challenge to date, and John Cena is already charging. They're both charging at each other. Going wild right now. John Cena never gives up. But Dax Kai is filthy as filthy can get. There's a little Kamigoye. Are we bringing the fight to him? And Jesus, the height difference between these two. Walking John Cena like a dog so far. This is absolutely mind-blowing to think Dr. Thugonomics is really able to hang with the Prince Dax Kai. Oh my God, just slugged him out there. And now going for a beautiful moonsault. And oh, feigned him out for a second, and then he got him the second time. As far as that is a 1 count. Going for yet another Kamigoye. Could be trying to break his nose. Just hammering those shots on him. There's a nice super kick. See the cherry on top. Another Kamigoye again. Almost reliving a Brock Lesnar like match right there. For the suplexes. This time with the Kamigoyes. John Cena thought he had something there, but Dax Kai is still staying a step ahead. Perhaps John Cena is what Dax Kai likes to say, that he is washed. He is done. He had his time. This is it. And him beating him would be proof to his statement. That 3 count right now. They're already fighting at the tables. Picking him up. Almost went for a Fisherman Buster, excuse me. But gets hit with a Northern Lights suplex. Looks like going for something while at a 5 count. Electric chair position. Picks him up and nice forearm to the back of the head. It's a 6 count. They better be careful. Both men being counted out right here wouldn't have a good proper challenger name for Maverick. Another Kamigoye for John Cena. That head has got to be burning right now. Stomping on the arms, just doing everything he can just to keep John Cena down. We're at the 2-hour mark so far, and Dax Kai is continuing to wail down on John Cena. The doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena, but John Cena just can't seem to keep up with Dax Kai. Wow, what athleticism by Dax Kai. Absolutely amazing. Oh, Dax is going to go for something, but it turns out John Cena had a mind of his own. Try to find a way to sneak in and win. Because you ever think that's something that Dax would do. This is a Doctor of Thugonomics we're talking about. Very crafty motherfucker. I think he was going to go for the FU. Dax has an FU of his own. Not getting hit with it. Over the top rope. Dax Kai gonna be flying. Beautiful knee drop. But John Cena is still somehow in this. Dax Kai is eating that neck breaker. Nice stunner on the outside. Got him up on the shoulders. He's going to go ahead and dump his head right there on the LED board. There's a 5 count. And now just going to kick the face again repeatedly. It's going to be absolutely crazy to see what's going on right now. Because John Cena he's finding a way to come back. When he's been taking all this offense. Flips behind him. Tries to bring him up to the top rope. But John Cena just gets a boot to his face. John Cena taking his time right now. If John Cena's going to taunt, Dax Kai is going to take advantage of that. Picking him up. Nice power bomb. Beautiful form and execution. John Cena's going to try to create some space. Oh, and Dax Kai got a little bit of mind games going on. Nice. Beautifully done by Dax Kai, flying over the top rope like that. He's going to throw the Doctor of Thugonomics into the steel steps as well. He says he's mega hard, but I don't think he was hard enough to go ahead and prevent him from getting damage from the steel steps. Our ground and pound just going for the face right here. I think he's trying to draw blood out of John Cena. And he slams his back right there onto the guardrail. There we go again. Continue to stomp it into him. A nice little forearm. Can we actually see different right here? For a neck breaker. And again, he goes for another forearm. He's going to charge up the finisher. He's going to go for it now. Got to know John Cena is absolutely resilient, so he's going to do whatever he can to win this. And Dax is aware. He's got another one in the chamber. And now he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and John Cena still kicks out. Still, Dax Kai is in disbelief. Another forearm. John Cena seeing stars. I think it's all he's been seeing, including Dax Kai. I don't think I've seen this much of a mauling on John Cena in quite some time. Yeah, I'm excluding the Solo Sikoa stuff. That stuff is trash. I don't care. That thumb strike he does, it just doesn't work for me. Another forearm to the back of the head. John Cena's going to have that dent where that receding hairline is. Oh. Phoning in another move of his. Beautifully executed. That could be it. No, but that's not enough. Still not enough for John Cena to stay down. He is going to need to find a way to dig deep and keep John Cena down for the count. Dax is damn near expended all of his energy. And John knows that. Oh my God, go for the AA, I think. Go for the FU. No, but he is tired himself. Both men are exhausted. Contendership on the line. None of these guys can go for a pin. John Cena is up. So is Dax. The damage has been done, so if another one happens here, Dax Kai could very well be finished. But that will not happen. Looks like Dax Kai just hit him with a super kick. Oh, he tried going for it. But John Cena saw right through it. Good God. There's a 5-knuckle shuffle coming up for him. Goes for the pin. And barely just kicks out of that. John Cena is in shock now. Now picking him up, another discus forearm, another forearm. That's kind of really got to find a way to keep Cena down before he could probably get himself another FU in the win. Another enziguri since John Cena to the outside. And there goes the Spanish announce table yet again. John Cena can find himself being put on that table. For now, Dax Kai is probably just going to try to work on him for a little bit, just before he can. Look at the kick in his face. Like, no remorse whatsoever. Breaking up that count. And got Cena right there with a little bit of damage to his sternum. And eating the corner of the table. That's not the right table he's setting up for. Dax Kai is on the move right now. This could be the way to bring John Cena down. And there's that powerbomb sending him through that table. Dax feels it. He feels it. He knows. Just a little bit. He could possibly put John Cena away. Stunner. Using Stone Cold Steve Austin's move. A little bit of symbolism there, and just like that, he is the #1 contender to facing Maverick at the next and final pay-per-view of RBU. Nuclear winner, it is official. Dax Kai will be facing Maverick for the Whiplash World Championship. Absolutely amazing performance right there by Dax Kai. Now he'll be finding himself fighting Maverick once more, but this time for a world title on the line. And here, a grudge match. A street fight, a Chicago street fight with Cronky and AJ Manuel. This feud has been going on for so long, there's no other words for it. This match has to happen. And this could be the final nail in each other's coffins should whoever win. Both these men look like they are ready to go. Absolutely insane for what we're going to see. It all comes down to this. A Chicago street fight that was confirmed before Spookfest as well. They knew that nothing was going to be finished when they had their match inside a steel cage, and then when they had them in that Spookfest match. These guys are 1-on-1 against each other. This is the rubber match by the looks of it. Absolutely unbelievable what we are going to see, and we are near the end of the show. So after this, it's just the co-main event and the main event. So we are seeing Cronky and AJ Manuel coming close to that very end of the show. We're going to get things started. Golden Legacy is about to get very bloody by what it will be. And here comes Cronky. Coming out first, he is the hometown hero, the Chi-Town legend is what they are calling him. They call him a Chi-Town legend. Can you believe that? When you have guys like CM Punk and many other talents before him, they call this guy a Chi-Town legend. Meanwhile, being on commentary and stuff, I guess I'm going to focus more of my energy on this match and stuff, so I will not be super biased on Cronky and stuff, of course. This is a big match for him and for me. So I'm going to try to keep the energy well dispersed. Yep, and there is Cronky in that rightful ovation right here in Chicago in his hometown. Be the ultimate humiliation should he lose in front of this crowd, or probably one of his biggest moments ever to have a big pay-per-view win against his biggest rival to date in RBU in his hometown. It's a lot of glory to win and to maintain. But again, AJ Manuel is no slouch. He came back with a vengeance. Now these two, I think they should be on the same playing field now. Cronky been a huge player of Whiplash and of Warzone and Whiplash and stuff. He's done absolutely excellent work. But again, AJ Manuel continues to be the thorn in his side. Things are a little different here for AJ, for myself right here. A little dark, but Like I said, a bit more focused. I don't really care for anything fancy. And of course, that little armband that you see was a little parting gift from AJ Styles. He came up to me, he's like, hey, you know, after what happened to me and stuff, I kind of want to see you to take care of Cronky yourself. So that little token from AJ Styles is a promise to him that I will make sure that I take care of Cronky, for he failed to do so. There it is. We got this match that will be set to go at any time now. Street fight, anything goes, no holds barred. Anything is allowed, and these guys are dressed for the occasion. Here we go. The match is about to begin, and there we go. Cronky dodging those attacks. Cronky getting a rightful ovation here. And geez, I think that was a burning hammer so early on. There we go. There's a follow-away slam to Cronky already. Some of that momentum already going against him. And there's a Kamigoye. Picking him up. It drops him down. Already going for weapons right now. And first things first, yours truly will be using the kendo stick and already throwing down some shots on Cronky. So-called Chi-Town legend doesn't really seem to be as tough as he thinks he is. But clearly it seems like he outsmarted me there. Of course, it didn't take long for this match to take place on the outside. It was bound to happen. Another weapon is being brought out. It's a bat. There's a super kick. I better watch out. It looks like he is getting hit right here, swinging that bat like he's like I'm a member of the Chicago Cubs. Well, this time if I was on that team right there, they'd actually win the series. Now it looks like we're bringing in more weapons. And already trying not to spare Cronky. Somehow Cronky finds his way out of it. And I'm meeting the steel steps. Holds for the crowd too much. And he's going to pay for it. You fuck around and you find out. Seems like Cronky continues to stay a step ahead. We have fought already like twice. We've been, finally it seems like we were able to figure each other out. Cronky's trying to get another chair shot on me. And it seems like he does. Letting all that aggression flow through him. But right as he goes for that chair right there, I went ahead and I kneed it out of his face. God. Cronky go here. And there's a powerbomb on that chair. Good Lord. On the commentary side of things, there's animosity as animosity gets. Another part of the steel steps getting torn apart. And Cronky gets hit with the steel steps again. Almost gets dropped with him. But Cronky still keeps soldiering on. All the weapons have been brought out and stuff. All the damage being done. We're just taking our time. So we know eventually in due time when one of us screws up, we'll be there. Look at the biggest win of our careers thus far. I'm just throwing Cronky around with no mercy. Well, this isn't a video game. This time it's all about making sure I settle this feud once and for all. Cronky seems like he's sort of recovered. Bolo strike going for something. Right in the steel steps. Cronky goes. Good Lord, these guys are... Oh, good Lord, we're absolutely being vicious with each other. I'm pretty sure it was beyond everybody else's imagination how bad this match would be. Man just gets speared into that barricade. No protection at all. It's a very thin cloth, and that's it. And there we go. Looks like a ladder bridge is getting set up right here. The madness of this match going on. And it's far from over. That is for sure. A lot of steel around these parts. And there goes that chair. Cronky's determined to make sure he doesn't lose this match, especially in his hometown. For AJ, it'd be even more glory for him. But there's the Cronkinator. But only a 1 count to Kronk's disbelief. Plays possum. These guys are absolutely beating the shit out of each other right now. It is absolutely insane. I'll give you the kendo stick in hand. And a back body drop instead is what happens. Cronky is definitely fired up. Very determined on getting this match to be done and over with him in the victory. And there's a little slap, signifying these guys absolutely hate each other with every fiber of their being. And that kendo stick could be just about done at any time. Cronky's trying to clear out. He might be grabbing a weapon. These guys are trying to make sure they won't go in without a weapon. There goes that kendo stick. I tried to go for something, but that backfired on me, that's for sure. There's a little bell clap. We'll throw. There's the chair. Trying to grab it. So being put in set in a very interesting position. Cronky goes head first. Cronkey finds a way to intercept that. Running into the steps, and the referee nearly got caught up in the action. Looks like Cronkey's in a bad position right now. And through the ladder they go. These men are absolutely ripping each other apart. Well, there's just been a lot of kendo sticks and tables. No tables, actually. A lot of steel steps and kendo sticks, bats and chairs. The ring itself, the apron, the barricade. Everything in between. I don't even know if Cronkey's going to be at 100%. Should he find a way to become victorious? Same with AJ Manuel. Yours truly. Right now, there's no point in bringing that in. So we moved away a little further. And here comes a table. And Chicago loves their tables. Yeah, they're going to get one. Cronkey still manages to maintain balance and everything. He's somehow staying up after all the punishment he's withstood. He could very well go for something here at any time. That bear hug, very well squeezed. A breath. And he was truly powering out of it, snap out of it. There's a bell clap. There's the Cronkinator right there at the last second. And just barely kicking out at 2. Cronkey getting shocked right here. We're almost getting a 3 count as well. Cronkey blocked that knee. Knew exactly what was coming. There's a headbutt. Now Cronkey's going to get his shots in. Breaks the kendo stick. Jesus Christ. All the stuff laid out, all the splinters from the kendo sticks, that bent up, broken ladder. The tables yet to be set up. Yeah, all the announce tables are also intact. It's unbelievable to see. There's a drop kick sending Cronkey to the outside. So that table will finally come into play. Actually, it looks like another kendo stick. It's coming and making sure that Cronkey looks like a human pincushion. Cronkey once again preventing that from happening. And there is Cronkey right there, trying to keep me down right there, throw me into that barricade repeatedly. It's got me lifted up. It sends me down. Both of us have taken a lot out of each other thus far. Cronkey going back to that kendo stick again. The absolute animosity these guys have had for each other, that we have had for each other, been well documented. And it looks like I'm not going to have this match just take place around the ringside area. No, no, no. It looks like it's going to go beyond that. That's if Kronk can get himself back up. More than welcome to bring a weapon with him. No, I'm not running away from him. Daring him to come along. Here at Golden Legacy, exactly knew what was supposed to happen. What could be happening is him losing. All this stuff and all the fights we had leads up to this. And Cronky gets powerbombed off from the top of the stage. Yeah, we're bringing it to the crowd, of course. Not often these matches happen that way. Good God, it's not often you see a match like this take place near the stands of the crowd right now. What a pay-per-view to make sure this does happen. Okay, I tried going for a move of his own, but it seems like Cronky saw that coming too. Cronky trying to maintain some space, but trust me, there's a lot more to wait in store over here. And as if he's even willing to go through, he doesn't look like he can even walk properly. Would you look at that? I got all these tables right here. If Cronky's even brave to come through here. No, I guess not. To 2K. And there's a ladder. Cronky has a ladder with him right now. Are you ever able to step over the guardrails? No, we can't. Jeez, that's screwed up. Usually I think 2K should be able to let you do that. There we go. Cronky's just going to wait. They're trying to run up on me. Oh, and look at that. I left this behind. And going for a bear hug. Yeah, that's not going to do anything for me. For you. I was really desperate trying to beat me with a bear hug on the outside. That's not going to work. There's that bell clap. So beating the hell out of each other is what we're doing. I think he's going to go for a running power slam right here, right on the LED floor. Discus punch. And another discus punch. Cronky pulling out all the stops in front of the Chicago town. Now in the middle, great. Jeez, looks like definitely getting some shots on me right here. Jesus Christ, the match that has been going on as of late. Moxie posing for that crowd. Oh my God, the alley-oop on that grate right now. Jesus. At this point, you can definitely tell that Kroenke is snapped. He's gonna go face first into that grate again. That move again continues to get blocked. Good Lord. I'm really trying to do whatever you can to make sure you can bust me open. Is that your Inagi? Of course, I had to do that long enough so that way I can go ahead and just get right back into that ring. Just exhaust him. There's a lung blower. There's a burning hammer that he laid on. That he did right there. Kroenke somehow just getting all his energy from that Chi-Town crowd right now. And that knee connects. Looks like I was about to light that table right there, but of course Kroenke preventing that from happening. Kroenke trying to get his energy up. The steel steps. Trying to bring him in. They're trying to do everything they can to damage each other so badly. Uh-oh. Crap. Oh, look at that crucifix bomb. Could very well be the end right here. Going for the Tronkinator. No way this match could end like that. And oh my God. The Kronk actually won this match in Chicago. In defeating me. Unbelievable win that this man just pulled off right here in Chicago in his hometown. Kroenke has defeated yours truly, AJ Manuel. Table's still burning. Apparently we'll definitely have to put that out real quick and stuff because it looks like it was planned for something, but it looks like Kroenke went ahead and made sure that match ended quickly. And now we are in the co-main event now. Looks like we have the Domination Championship on the line. We have Ace defending a title for the second time. And he is facing Kenny Omega, who recently won his match back on Whiplash to determine the #1 contender for said title. defeating the likes of Rob Van Dam in a ladder match. Ace for another challenge. His RBU career. Definitely an interesting one this will be. We're nearing 3 hours, so we're nearing the end of this show. With no world titles on the line and stuff, you will definitely know the main event will be for the Women's Tag Team Championships, and I would say they definitely have earned and deserve that spotlight. The Domination Championship to be in the co-main event of a pay-per-view, that is a testament of that title's integrity and stuff. Happy to see the places that it's gone and stuff ever since, the likes of Brian and Ace and many others before and in between. We're going to get that match ongoing. And then coming out first, none other than the Cleaner. Former member of the Bullet Club, Kenny Omega, is out here and ready to go for some gold. For a while, he was collecting belts in AEW. Since then, he hasn't really held on to a title for a minute. And there's Kenny Omega right there. Absolutely ecstatic for his opportunity to face Ace. Crazy to think. And here he comes. This is Ace right here, coming out all in blue to match that Domination Championship. Retaining his title against Brian and making sure he can never challenge for that title again as long as he holds on to that belt. And holding on to it for dear life. And there he is. There is Ace holding up that title high as he is happy to see that he's made it this far to the co-main event. Testament to his skill alongside Kenny Omega, elevating that title even further. And there's Kenny Omega being announced and confirming that he is the challenger for that Domination Championship. Ace, the reigning defending champion, ready to defend it for the second time in his reign. Hoping to succeed and solidify his title defense at Golden Legacy. There's a championship being shown on display. And there's Kenny Omega walking towards Ace, and Ace just suckered him in with a knee strike. And already coming in, just kicking his head down. Ace definitely got that energy right now, being happy to be in the main event. No, co-main event, excuse me. But just pretty much bringing this title up in such a way on the card right there is definitely a big flex for him right now. Beautiful moonsault by Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega is definitely going to be quite a challenge for Ace, because Kenny Omega is well seasoned and has won titles in Japan, in AEW, and any other places as well before, even in wrestling, even in high school gyms. Snapmare. That was the kick to the back of the back. No, in the back, excuse me. Yeah, I suck with words. Knee is dropped on his gut right there. Omega with a very quick, lightning quick German suplex, but Ace is already back up right away. Better be careful, because Kenny Omega is as resilient as he can be, because, you know, fighting guys like Okada and so on, you gotta imagine this guy is gonna endure a lot to get to that title. And oh my god, Kenny Omega tried going for something. It looks like Ace countered that. Run to the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Leading up to a beautiful drop kick. Single leg drop kick, now going for the pin. Only for a 2 count. Picking him up. Gut wrench bomb. Looks like Kenny was onto something for a second, but Ace had to create some space to keep him from getting any damage done to him. The ref nearly got sandwiched in the middle of that. Shotgun straight to the chest. Gonna go up here. All shades of Kazuchika Okada, that Rainmaker lariat. A ripcord lariat, I should say. He's gonna powerbomb him. He goes for the pin again. Pulling out all the stops to make sure Kenny Omega stays down. Nice lung blower. So he could be going for the top. Wasting no time. Kenny Omega brings him down to reality. And only a 1 count. Omega flying. Crashes and burns. Kenny Omega still trying to make sure he doesn't get involved and get hit any further. But there goes that leg. I think he hit the knee as well. Then there's a Kamagoye, making a little shout out to Kota Ibushi. Person that Kenny Omega knows, a very good friend. Pairing of the Golden Lovers. There's an Alabama slam. And there goes the tables. Over the top. There's an 8 count. There's a double foot stomp. Another callback to other person, Finn Balor. also known as Prince Devitt, and he was the leader of Bullet Club. Knife edge chop. Sends Ace back into the ring. Nearly had Ace, but Ace outsmarted him. And there's also a Kinshasa. Really bringing out a lot of legendary wrestlers' moves. Really digging into his bag of tricks. And Omega intercepted that one. Predicted that moment was going to happen. Oh, geez, there was a dragon suplex right there. That could have gotten Ace knocked out right there. But once again, can't seem to get that dive. Was him in the timekeeper's area. Just messing up the arm. Trying to jam it so that way he can go and just grab Kenny Omega and put him on that table. Looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. Kenny Omega through this table. What's he going to do? It's a pile driver. Oh my God. Laid out. Looks like he is out. Ace is not done. He is wanting to put Kenny through not one but two tables. Figures all those all those are there. Might as well take the opportunity, and it's whatever it takes to keep that championship. Two pile drivers through the announce tables in a row. And a frog splash as well. Ace pulling out all the stops. And Omega finally snapping out of it. Everybody's reversing each other, but then that kick just got Kenny Omega back down. Oh my God, looks like Kenny Omega could be going for it, going for the one-winged angel. Oh my God, no way he could actually lose the title. And it looks like he kicked out of that one-winged angel by the skin of his teeth. Oh, barely getting Kenny Omega. And oh my God. Ace saw that match could have ended with him losing, and he went ahead and went that little quick pin. Catching Kenny Omega off his guard. Absolutely unexpected to see the way that match went. As we're nearing the 3-hour mark, we are heading to the main event now. And still the domination champion, it is Ace. Ace retains that championship. Follows suit with Carmelo Hayes in retaining the championship. And now we have the main event. The women, the tag teams are going to go ahead and main event Golden Legacy as a big way to end the show. It is Kelsey X and Maya, known as Sweet and Spicy Express, giving a rematch to the Blackheart Women's Tag Team Championships that are currently held by Twisted Bitches, which is in the names of Moxie Black and Laura Lane. Main event time, get things going. I can understand being nervous and stuff. This match, it could go any way possible. And wow, look at the new attires that everyone is. Some of the new attires people are having right here. Looks like Spider Moxie is here. What an attire that is. Yes, and it looks like everybody else right now, it's like, before we get into this match, there is a little bit of an update as of going on from what happened with Cronky and AJ Manuel. As Cronky was getting medical attention, it looks like some random group of people went ahead and attacked him while he was getting medical attention. He went down. They did say there will be a message attached to it, and currently we are waiting on further updates on that right here. But here's a hoping that Cronky is able to heal as soon as possible right there. Look, I lost the match, but that's as far as the end of it goes. You know, I have no control over that. So by the end of it, we're going to find out sometime soon, hopefully soon, to figure out who is responsible for that attack. But we'll shift focus to the main event right here, going big and going home with this match right here, with this Blackheart Tag Team Championships with Sweet and Spicy Express and Twisted Bitches. Let's fucking go. Coming out first, Sweet and Spicy Express coming out as a team. They said it feels strange not holding on to the tag team titles on their waists, but they are more than ready to get those titles back, is what they're saying. And there we go. We got Sweet and Spicy, the former tag team champions, in the ring right now. In the main event, in the 3-hour mark, we are excited to see how this match will close things out at Golden Legacy, because we are a few steps away or less from Nuclear Winter. Go, we have Sweet and Spicy Express. No, being taken on against Twisted Bitches. Twisted Bitches are here, and that is Spider Moxie and Laura Lane. And wow, what an awesome attire that is. And truly a different one. We are seeing Moxie Black with no face paint, no mask. Also, that suit is badass. It's like as if she actually is a Spider-Woman. And there we go. All ladies are in the ring, and the tag team titles are on the line. Definitely a lot of nerves going into this match right here. Mox says she's a little nervous, but she's excited. But I say that she's more than capable of taking those titles. Everyone has a chance of pulling things off in their favor. And there's titles on the line. And there we go. Match is underway. Laura Lane starting off with Maya. It looks like we're not fully focused right here, but Laura is already finally getting some shots in on Maya. No, Kelsey, excuse me. Jeez. It's been 3 hours and stuff, so forgive me. Here we got Laura. She's doing well right here. She's hanging on. Kelsey. Doing that right there. Little dragon screw, I think is what it's called. It's right. And there comes Maya. Northern Light suplex to the bridge. Referee getting our cardio in. Only a 1 count. Oh, and already Spider Moxie already getting a shot in on Maya. Couldn't just wait. I think Laura was trying to get her tagged in. I think she was trying to go to her corner. Drop kick to the outside. Laura's feeling daring right now. She's trying to go to that top rope and try to go after Maya. But no, she misses. Maya knew exactly what was going to happen. Trying to pose. Then again, showboating doesn't get you anywhere very much. If you've been watching RBU for the past year or so, the showboating stuff never gets you anywhere. Ask Crocky, ask Grayson Waller, all those guys. Wearing down the arm and got Maya back into the ring. Nearly before the 7 count. Here we go, it looks like tagging in. Moxie Black. Getting some offense in. Now going one-on-one right now. Maya and Moxie Black. Oh, beautiful move. Only just getting the 2 count. Maya trying to go to the outside, trying to create some space. And nice clothesline. Absolutely hammering down on her face and stomping her out just for good measure. Here's to the corner. The top rope she goes. And just throws her out of the ring. She kept going outside, so I guess she just wanted to do that. Spider Moxie taking flight. Phoenix splash to the outside. Holy shit. What a move that was. Short of just from getting tagged in. Just already going all over the place. Like she is a Spider Woman. Right, Maya back in. She's still trying to go after Kelsey to get the hot tag in. So I guess Moxie will just give it to her. Let's see if they can even tag in. Yeah, there we go. Now Kelsey is back in. And Moxie dumps her out. And a dive to the outside. Not even waiting for her to get up. That kind of cost her a little bit of time to react. Now Kelsey is on the offense. Moxie on the defense. Knee strikes. So we're drawing into a 4 count. Into the ring they go. There's that moonsault. Or they're just in time to make sure that that pin doesn't continue. Oh, and then there's trying to show off right there, Kelsey. The moonsault. And Laura again for the save. I think Laura was trying to go to the top rope for some reason. Getting some kicks in. And a knee to the face. There's a Kamigoye. 1. And only a 1 count. Oh, there we go. Just tags her from the back. And kicking her in the face repeatedly. They're finding their rhythm right now. You know, around Kelsey is getting worn out and stuff. They could very well just finish things off. And there is a high knee. Oh my God. From Moxie Black, very impressive. Definitely moving like she She could be like a web slinger in her own universe. Double team right now. And Laura goes to the midsection. European uppercut to the back of the head. That was vicious. Drop kick to the ankle right there. My God. Now Maya's back in. Try to tag her in so early on. There we go. Oh my God, a standing Spanish fly. Well done by Laura Lane. Damn near could have costed the match right there. It looks like Kelsey just kind of just jumped off the... I don't know. We could probably be seeing some little issues going on as of late for Sweet and Spicy Express. Maybe there was just miscommunication. Setting her down. And working on Moxie Black while she's not even tagged in. I'm starting to think at some point we should probably see Maya and Moxie Black face each other. And stole your move too, yeah. Oh my God. Dropped her on her head. Let's see. These two can do. Might probably be able to finish off Maya here. The tag finisher. Could this be? I don't know if there's a name for it. Oh my God, a backstabber into a belly to belly. Try to keep Kelsey out of that, but for some reason still managed to still hang on. Oh, Jesus, knocked her out. Gotta go for a double axe handle, that missed. Giving Maya time to recover. But just in time to get that knee. These two absolutely being absolutely vicious with each other right now. Both these teams have their history. For all we know, Sweet and Spicy Express got to find some other things to do if they don't end up getting those titles back. I think she might be out for the count. Now she can go ahead and get her focus back on this match on Maya. She's just hitting her from the side right there and also hitting her in the face. So there's a power arm coming up. And could send her over. Oh my God, sending her to the outside like that. That is brutal. And it looks like they're far from done here. Now it looks like Laura's going to try to take care of things on her own right here. But Maya got some space. And just throws her to the side. Then again, it's close to her tag team partner. That could get her the tag. Pays for it. Oh my God, Nushi Goroshi to Laura. Somehow manages to snap out of it. Uh-oh. Going for a surprise pin right here. Only for a 1 count. Maya doing everything she can to get those titles back for Sweet and Spicy Express. Nice swinging neck breaker. So he's going to be going to the top rope. Oh my God. Oh my God. That could have like dislocated a shoulder and arm. The animosity between these two goes without saying. Moxie, what were you doing there? Okay, that happened, but I guess that was sort of supposed to help. There's Laura has the table in her sights with Maya's name on it. So this could very well be the end for Maya. And there's a brain buster through the table. Twisted Bitches are bringing the heat to the Sweet and Spicy Express. Honestly, I don't think I've seen Maya decimated that way before. Moxie Black picking up the pieces, and oh my god, that kick was absolutely brutal. There's a 7 count. They better bring it back into the ring. You know, the damage on Maya. There's a power bomb there. And swinging her into that apron right there. Good God. Laura sends Maya back in. Northern Lights suplex is done, but very little to no damage is done. Looks like it was going to be a sidewalk slam, but that got slammed into a knee. Maya finding her way out of it. Get Maya into that corner. Clearly, it seems like that wasn't going to happen. Maya's still trying to hang on every way she can. Oh my God, what a move that was. And only for a 1 count. Good God. And now tagging in. Moxie Black. Going to the top rope this time. What's this going to be? Sending her flying. Oh my God. Back and forth that's been happening in this match. Perfect main event. The tag team titles. Now Kelsey gets tagged in. Already trying to go for the tag. Only one move in, and all of a sudden, Kelsey's just trying to get herself back on the apron. Another knee to the face. Oh, on the barricade again. Working on the backs. Gotta throw it to the other side and also eating that barricade. The end of the table is set up as well. Looks like it could be set up for Kelsey. That count is a little daunting right now, so it looks like Moxie will have to break up that pin. Not pin, that count. Jeez. But she snaps out of it. Back into the ring, Spider Moxie goes. Oh my God, that elbow drop actually connected, but Maya is tagged in once again. Nice little jawbreaker. Good God, this match has been absolutely insane. Finding a way to keep one-upping each other. With light suplex. Just taunting and giving Laura the chance to come in. Not a very smart decision from Maya. And another knee to the back. We're going for something here. Another standing Spanish fly. And Kelsey gets knocked off the apron. This could be the end. Or Sweet and Spicy Express. Should they get this? Of course, there's the double team. Fire Moxie's back in yet again. The outside they go. It looks like right as Maya has a little shot on her, Laura has to do it, and now Laura threw it to the inside again. But Moxie's trying to do something, a little bit of miscommunication there. Blocking that knee. Looks like Maya was going to signal for the end right there. There we go. Looks like back to the outside they go. No, it looks like it doesn't happen. Maya continues to fight. Oh, there's a surprise right there. Referee, what are you doing? Referee was not paying. Well, I guess Laura probably distracted it. Another way that possibly screwed up Twisted Biscuit's chances to win that match. For a second, it seems like things got a little shaky. But now Moxie is able to go and put Maya through that table. Each table being destroyed, one for each member of Sweet and Spicy Express, that French Kiss DDT. Indeed it is awesome, this main event. This could be the end right here. Looks like he took care of Kelsey. And this time, the opposite does it. Back to the corner. Smart strategy right here. I think they might be calling for it. They want to. Oh my God, that move. Maya could have this. And Maya's in shock that didn't go the way she wanted to. Oh, and there's a tag finisher. This could be it. No, I guess that wasn't it. Maya is still finding a way to kick out of that. Picking her up and sending her out with a power bomb and a final flash knee. Maya continues to find a way to counter. Little action smash. And here comes Kelsey. Which has barely got any energy. Now Moxie's going to capitalize. And once again, this can't seem to happen. Trying to go for that tag finisher, but it seems like they just keep continuing to fight out of that corner. Again, the tandem offense these two have been showing. They've been on the same page for the most part. A little while, it seems like it could have gone wrong. Beautiful leg drop down by Laura Lane. We're going for a finisher here. Go for the crossface. No, but somehow Kelsey slips out of it. So she was going to go for something which completely missed. Swing her back into that corner. Continuing to use tag team offense repeatedly. There's that fairy tale ending. And of course it can't happen because Maya finds a way to prevent that from being the end. And there we go. It looks like everybody's on the same page. Twisted Bitches could be looking to finish this up. Maybe perhaps. Roll back body drop. Nice cutter. Laura's a little lost where she needs to be. She has to get back right there on that apron. Right at the second. Looking at that, Laura's hanging her up to dry. Oh no, she's twisting her down and snaps her arm right there. Good God. This time they go for the tag team finisher this time. And that could be the end. Now they got to make sure Maya is out of the equation. And yes, it is. Sizing things up on her end right here, trying to finish this off. And now tying in with the Black Widow. And that is it. And still, the Ruthless Women's Tag Team Champions. Twisted Bitches come out on top over Sweet and Spicy Express. What a hellacious match that was. Had a couple of moments where it looked like that could have been it for Twisted Bitches. They finally stayed on the same page. They hit their tag finisher several times and a bunch of other tandem offenses and just tying it all up with the Black Widow. And there are your winners. Laura Lane and Moxie Black, are also known as Spider Moxie, for the night. Twisted Bitches close out the show, retaining their titles. In spite of other champions losing their belts tonight, Sweet and Spicy Express was not able to dethrone Twisted Bitches. And now these two are headed to Nuclear Winter to defend those titles. In case nobody knew, Nuclear Winter is going to be fucking filled to the brim with 15 matches. Action-packed. Be ready for that on December 30th. What a show this was. Absolutely brilliant. A lot of surprises, some debuts, and new champions. But of course, a lot of this recap you'll be able to see when it's on YouTube. What a show this was for everybody. Mark made his debut. Mikey Starks is contender for RTJ. Sky dethroned Logan Zola for the Blackheart Championship. Carmelo Hayes retained. Tommy Demise and Nick Knox, Ultraviolence, beating Blackpool Combat Club. Chet Skywalker dethroning Steel J for the Ruthless Culture title. Dax Kai now has his sights on Mavericks Whiplash World Championship. Cronky's victorious, but it seems like we did get a confirmation that looks like Cronky is injured. The extent of the injury is currently unknown, but there will be more updates in the upcoming weeks. But a message will be coming up. As we said, they're still holding off on details, but we'll give ourselves some time to breathe after this pay-per-view. Ace retaining the Domination Championship, and lastly and most recently, Twisted Bitches retained the championships. What a show that was, everybody. I was very glad to go ahead and call this show and host the show. Very, very big thanks to Moxie, of course, to let me run these past few shows. I'm, again, far from perfect on these, but I absolutely love doing these. Hope to catch you all in the next show. Don't forget to go ahead and follow us on Twitch, on Twitter, and of course, subscribe on YouTube whenever given the chance, and check out these videos and other videos in the past like this. I have been AJ Axman 907. I am signing off. And don't forget, later on there will be another stream of Red Dead Redemption 2 sometime very soon tonight. You all go ahead, take care, and I'll see you all soon.